Go. Well, it's a golf buggy. it's a golf buggy review. So this is the Ezgo. It's about 15-20 years old. It's quite an aging thing. So today, me and my brother will be recording our gameplay. Sorry, not gameplay, our review across this field. So this is the track. So I'm going to be coming round the net, cutting inside there, and going down this steep hill, which is about, and sometimes we might go down this hill. So it's quite, you can see the steepness right there. So welcome to the camera. Hello. This is my brother, who is going to be filming us reviewing the Ezgo. Now, it's not the best, so I thought I would review it. And we got a wonderful view across Loxley. We thought it'd be a beautiful 7:30 in a beautiful sky today. So we thought, why not, let's do a Ezgo review. So me and my brother will be driving it round, testing all sorts, how it's good on the corners, how well it does on the straights, and you know, just general how it looks. So we're going to start with the outerior. So we're going to start with the wheels. These wheels do not have the best grip, because if they're going uphill on a muddy, horrible wet day, it will slide. Because it's really soft.
Remember, this is not this is not like a Range Rover. This is not used for hills. That's why the tyres haven't got the best grips. Because remember, this used to be a golf buggy. Yeah, it was used for golf.
You can see the wheels they are showing its age, most definitely. The bolts here,
they're
very old bolts in each corner. Hold that, and it's pretty much the same on each wheel. So yeah, and in the back you've got a nice storage compartment. This part actually opens, so I can't exactly open it. So this storage part can open up. It can be used for things like a shovel, goalkeeper gloves, shirts, saws, anything you want really. And again, we've got a green paint. Oh, and again, it's showing its age, it's rotting a bit. And we've got a scratched plastic hollow screen here. A couple of bugs. No. Jake, stop. We're not doing that engine yet. Get on. Alright, you can see it's nice handles to hold on if you're going at high speed. And also, I didn't show you, at the back we have also got another storage compartment for smaller things, like gloves.
Or you could fit like a tiny little box in there.
You could, yeah.
Like a parcel.
Parcel, yeah. And I think it can behave
There's
because
just one,
you sort of live on a farm.
There's just one thing to remember,
that
this is not road legal, so you won't be able to bring parcels like that.
You've got support bars, obviously near the cushion, and moving on. God, it looks all right if you look at it at a nice view. For its age, it's intact. It can actually get you from A to B, so it's not that bad. So moving on to the interior, we're going to start with the steering wheel. Now it's really easy to steer. Obviously when it's still it's harder, because look, if I move it when I'm driving, it's really easy. So we're not going to drive yet. So it's really easy when you're just using it as a unit when you're driving, but it's harder. You're moving, like I said, it's showing its old age with all these scratches, because this was used at a golf course. That's why it's a golf buggy. This is a little clip you can put all your scores on right across. The caddy would normally drive this. And then this is the pole for the steering wheel. And then moving downwards, we've got foot space and more space, so the passenger can also sit like this. And these, we've got pedals. So this is the brake. You can see it says hill brake. And this is the acceleration pedal, which obviously allows you to move. And here, above, just above the steering wheel support, we've got storage compartment, and opposite, symmetrical to that, is also a bigger storage compartment. Here we've got a place for sprays and all your equipment, and here we've got, over here we've got some screwdrivers, as you can see. Alright, so here we've got, probably would have been a radio. So this would have been a radio, and here you would have your plugs. So it's quite...
Where's the radio?
But it's been taken out, Jake.
Why?
I don't know. Down below me is a nice comfortable seat, so when you are bouncing around like this, you're on a big hill.
But
like
everyone, there is just one thing to remember: the fuel tank is down here.
It's actually underneath here.
Unfortunately, we cannot lift it up because we don't know how to. That is my granddad's job. So our granddad said that we are not allowed to touch this because this is hills, and and basically there might be something dangerous. He said, so we don't want to hurt ourselves, for example.
Yeah.
Right?
So here we've got our choke. You can pull this out. We don't really want to. Here we've got the on and off, and this is the brake and reverse button. It is quite hard to yank because as a driver you have to push that really hard, and when you hear the reverse it sounds like this. It's really horrible. I don't like that noise. Yeah, it's not that great of a noise. So yeah, like I was saying, if you were to go on horrible hills like our grass, it's nice, supportive. We've got sort of a wobbly cushion at the back, and then that's the passengers.
Well, if I have the camera on, Steph, yeah. There's just one problem about this, is that on the roof we have got a very, just like a plastic roof, and when it rains it will just bounce on this, and then it will store at the back, and then when you're trying to reverse it, the water that will come from here will all fall and go onto the seats, or even this back metal thing that you put stuff in. And it's an old rusty plastic roof, even though it's quite bright. It's got a lot of like some sort of mud on it, but it's looking, yeah, I mean, for a 20-year-old buggy, it's looking decent.
And again, Ezgo manufactured this, so it is quite an experienced company. Used to be all the buggies back in the day. They still actually make them, still. So I'm really impressed with this
new one.
This really nice buggy. Again, it's quite old, so yeah. Right, shall we test it?
Let's go!
It's quite a bumpy ride, so really sorry if the camera bobs about.
Sorry guys, it's me. It's
you got
my
the golf
fault.
range right at the back.
It's not actually.
Probably can't see it. Right up there.
Like,
Kids screaming. Bye, Jake. See you in a bit.
guys, away!
Right, film me then. Film and talk. Jake, film and talk about me.
Well, Alistair is testing it. Well, you can see it does go quite fast. It's got very nice control. As you can see, he's a very experienced driver with these things. And he's probably going to stop for me now. Oh no! Rest in peace, Jake. Rest in peace. Anyway, he's still going. Got very nice driving skills, this lad. And he's he's coming. Yes, he's looking good. Give us a wave. Alistair, 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 give us a wave. Hey! Alistair, stop. Stop. Well, you can see it's got very smooth driving, hasn't it, Alistair? And
it's really nice to drive. And I'm going to film Jake driving now. I'm going to follow just about his tracks. So, like I said, it's a lovely vehicle. It's nice to drive, and it can be bumpy at times, but you know, it's just so comfortable. And off you go.
See ya.
As you can see, he's gone. Oh my God! And that was almost a crash. See him going past there. It sounds a really bad wreck. Oh God. And as he comes round the incline, one-handed. Oh shit. Love that. Love it. And you can, alright, I'm gonna zoom out. And he's coming in. Look at that incline, it's perfect. The comfort. It drives really quick when you're actually on a straight that is not bumpy like our garden. You see, the terrain is not the best, but he's driving it at a really good speed. And I think, you can sometimes smell the petrol as it's trail, so it does drip sometimes, which is not a big surprise. Hit the rutter, the clutter, driving down to the conifers. Look at him go. It's really nice driving there. Look at this. I'm signalling him to stop. He's just going to do one more lap. Like I said, the dust can follow, so it drives really well. Golfers used to use it. Storage is brilliant, so it doesn't bobble around in the back. So yeah, as it comes to a stop here at the bench, pulls in. Perfect. And how do you think that was, Jake?
Well, that was a bit rapid.
It was rapid, yes.
I absolutely love it. I'm a crazy driver, aren't I? Leave it down in the comments. Leave it down in the comments. If I'm a bad driver.
So, like I said, this is one of the best vehicles you can find, in my opinion, obviously. So, like I said, golfers used to use this a lot. You can get some amazing moments out of this. Storage is perfect for a ball. And even when you are kicking the ball in the air, you can do challenges in the back. For example, kicking it straight in. Yeah, it wasn't far off. So, no, it's alright, it's alright. Like I said, this is brilliant. The terrain isn't the best. You can always, well, right, so we've had all the good reviews. Now we're going to start with the bad reviews.
Yeah.
Number one, the fumes that go on is disgusting.
Yeah,
You can smell the petrol.
Yeah, well, you can smell it from here, guys. And when you go down hills, there is loads of smoke. If you can see that. Well, you might not be able to see it because it's hard to see. But we saw that, and it stinks like mad, bruh. Like mad, bruh. Oh my God. Number two.
Well, number two is going to be the sound. The clutter is going off. It sounds stupid, really.
Yes.
It sounds like a rattling old broken machine.
And plus, number three.
Listen to that.
When we're going up hills, the noise is awful. It just keeps bumping around. Oh my God, you might be able to hear that. Oh my God, it hurts my ears. Put it down in the comments if it hurts your ears too.